What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 46 of my Total Warhammer 2 modded Throgg campaign. I was about to say our campaign, no, Throgg campaign. So as we saw last time, some really good battles with Wulfric destroying the faction of Carrick Ziflin and their single eponymous stronghold, as well as Surtha Ek showing that he can definitely bring it, destroying both Boris and Mr. Grimsbane, Volkmar the Grim, in a pretty decent battle as well. Now just Mordheim and Needling remain, and then after that, the Empire will be dead, and we will have won our short campaign victory, or at least gotten close to it. We still lack the maxed out champion of the Crow thing that we need to fight our challengers, but we're getting there. In the meantime, we also got our Skin Wolf army ready to go. I really wish that this one was the same as these three, the same type of portrait, but or at least they were all different portraits to be able to tell them apart easier, but the one doesn't really help at all. Oh, if the two vicious ones were different from the two twisted ones, that would have been amazing. That would have helped out as well. Oh well, too late. It doesn't matter. It's impossible to pick the right ones like that anyway. Another thing I did between the episodes was this stuff. I took a long time. Look at all this. All the heroes and lords, and I even retooled a bunch of stuff that's on Throgg, as well as all the other lords, and tossed that around. I got everybody all of their stuff, and next turn that'll all take effect, and I hopefully won't have to deal with that management ever again in this particular campaign. So I'm pretty happy with having done that. Now, the goal for this episode is to head to distant shores. Ulthuan, the goal, or the final goal probably, of this campaign, other than of course defeating Archaon with Throgg. So what we'll probably have to do is have Throgg take out half of the donut and then sail back, because he's going to take a while to get all the way to Archaon when he appears, and he will need to duel him and show him who the true Everchosen is. But I'm probably getting a little bit ahead of myself. In the meantime, let's attack Lyonesse. This should be an easy little auto-resolve. Oh wait, in fact, let's go through this Remnants of Battle, auto-resolve that, just for the free cash, and then attack Lyonesse. I like it. Thanks, me. It's a great idea. Alrighty, Sunken Chest perform better on campaign, or... You know what? Hall of True Silver. I almost never do this. And source it... Oh, wow. For the entire army? That's disgusting. That is disgusting. I'm glad I did that. Alright, let's go back into Lyonesse now. Or not back, but let's go into Lyonesse. And... we can't attack it. It was still worth it. It was still worth it. Plus, we get to stave off bankruptcy a little while. Watch this army move out of here and take out Musia. That'd be kind of annoying. It'll still be fine, I think. Okie dokie. Now you, since you're ready to go, let's send you out here into the Sea Corps. We're not going to bother fighting anything, we're just going to move out. Right here, is it free money? Yes, loot the carcass, but auto-resolve this. Take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. We will kill the captives. And then we will move forward, get that free XP and a few level ups. Oh, and at the end of the day, I actually decided to go for the Marauder Pathfinder. Why? He has Cruelty Restraint. He has the free regeneration. So he's going to be a fairly decent buffer for the Skin Wolves, even without the Mammoth. Yes, we won't be able to break gates. It'll just have to be an army that fights in the field, basically. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Plus, I like the fact that this guy will be pretty good at damaging enemies. Now, unfortunately, also, he does not have Frostbitten, so he won't have the buff for the Skin Wolves quite yet, as we do have to go for Skin, or Root Marcher, Skin Marcher. But that's okay. We'll deal with it as it comes. Now, in the meantime, you are going to get Hardened Skin for yourself. We'll have to get Feral and Honored next, and then on to Alpha Wolf. You leveled up as well. This does nothing for the Skin Wolves, as I recall, so we can go straight for the Burning Head, I guess. Right there. And you leveled up as well. I wonder why two of them leveled up and the rest didn't. You are gonna get Alpha Wolf right now. There we go, because that buffs all the Skin Wolves. Get more melee attack. And they're at 60-62. They're not rank 7. Yeah, they're gonna be pretty damn powerful at the end of the day. Nearly 40 armor on these guys as well. And we're not, we haven't got a bunch of stuff either. I think a couple more Greyling Werekin are on the way as well. Now, before we end this turn, probably a couple more things to do. You guys all have your Eagle buffs. We're just waiting for Crow buffs on your monsters. You You regular skin wolves. Oh, wow. See how the auto-resolve just kills these regular skin wolves as opposed to the armored guys? But you guys are all going to be hounds. Yeah, melee attack plus 10. That's what I want to do with you. Bestial Gift of the Crow is going to go on the rest of them. So let's go Hound. Just got to make sure we don't spend all of our cash and then go bankrupt next turn. Hound, and I think we can do all 6. It'll be close. Oh, no, we can't do all 6. We can just do 4. Okay, okay. Lots of extra melee attack there. I like it. I'm almost tempted to go for more Hound on you guys, but no, just go for Crow. Alrighty, Hero's not moved. Jurgesh, you are out here. Oh, that's attack. You're actually good where you are. Morkaka, attack Ergig. You're a little bit hurt, but it shouldn't matter anymore. I think you're in a good place now. Like so, and maybe we'll actually fight those. Let's do that. Continue siege. We'll fight it for 1 turn. We won't be able to... oh, wait, can we sack this, or is it worth nothing? It's worth 26k. It's actually pretty good. All right, what about Talabaim? Can't tell what it's worth for some reason. Oh, I guess because we're engaged in Edgig. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Sirtha, you... What are you doing? Can't you siege? Yeah, siege Mordheim. I forgot to siege it last episode. Okay. Just go. We can't auto-resolve. It'll kill half our units. It'll kill the Beast of Tashnar. We are going to do this instead. And we're going to sit here for a turn or two. Because we'll... we can't heal up. Actually, we can a little bit. Yeah, it's probably best to do it like this. We could have gone for Needling as well. But it's too late. Let's attack Mordheim as well as we can. Alrighty, anybody else can do anything. Sirtha's done. Or Wulfric. You are not done, friendo. Let's head you out. Let's head you out to Bordeleau via March Stance into Bordeleau. And I believe that's it now. You didn't have to do anything out here, right? We're not going to go into Paravon. Hopefully the Wood Elves just leave us alone. Let's see. You can't do anything else, Throgg. I've moved all the heroes between the episodes, and I believe we are good. What are we researching here? We are researching... Oh, right, Destruction of Bretonia. And Bretonia is already destroyed, but I guess we can power up Sirtha a wee bit more. We could probably even avoid this. The income from trade might be good. Do it. It's fine. And we already have Destruction of the High Elves, so we're good in that regard as well. Let's end the turn and let us proceed. Eatane, will you attack us? Settlement besieged. Oh, that's us besieging them. Okay. Ooh, what the hell? Itza's attacking the Spirit of the Jungle? That's a little bit odd. Kind of surprising, actually. Confederation between Karazakrak and Karak Norn as well. Dwarfs are getting more and more powerful. And Vlad. It looks like you want to fight more Kaka. Oh, this is going to be lovely. Probably going to be a tough battle, too. This is going to be the first real fight, the debut battle for the Fimir. Oh, this is exciting. I hope this is good. And it's with Vlad on top of it, as well as lots of heroes. Let's do this thing. Alrighty, here we go. A debut battle for the first Children of Chaos, the Fimir. I'm excited to actually try this army out, and it's going to be pretty interesting. We have a main line of Fimir Stalkers being supported by the 2 units of Fimir with great weapons. Now, the Fimir are a little bit unusual in this regard because their great weapon units are actually more defensive than their other units. The regular Fimir warriors are two-handed and they have less defense. Therefore, they're going to be used as anti-infantry flankers, whereas these guys defend. We also have the 2 giants in support. Obviously, our monsters, being the giants and the manticores, do not yet have their buffs, but all the Fimir themselves do have the eagle buffs on them now. Pretty happy with that. Now, we do have 3 freaking Vargolfs to contend with, as well as Vlad himself. Ooh, here we go. And let's see how much damage this does. I can't tell whether that did damage or not, because this giant was already hurt, and I don't know how hurt this giant was. Whatever. And yeah, another reason for the Fimir with great weapons to be in the center here is that they are anti-large, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken. I think they're anti-large. In fact, wait, I'm pretty sure that there's a way to check here. Yeah, they're anti-large. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I'm not crazy. I did this for a good reason. So that if an enemy large unit charges the pile of Fimir Stalkers, we do have these guys to defend. Now, over here, I made a little bit of a mistake. I decided to move one of our Bale Fiends forward just to try to get a Flame Storm in the middle of the enemy army. Unfortunately, what happened is that had the enemies charged and are way faster than the Fimir can move. So we have to countercharge with our Fimir warriors who were originally going to be flankers, but are now going to have to, you know, take quite a bit of a beating here. Probably not to the Black Knights themselves, but to all these other units that are approaching. We have to protect our Bale Fiends. Really don't want them to die, and we don't want them to get out of this army. Unfortunately, it looks like the Vargulfs are going to surround and attack the Bale Fiend with the help of these knights. Now, over here, back in the main line, we do have an enemy vampire dropping in, but we are going to surround it with all three of our manticores. I am using all three manticores in a single group to sort of target a single target each time and just mob it to death. I think that's the best way to... wow, I can't see anything. Oh, was that Arnzapal's Black Horror, maybe? Huh. Wait, I didn't know the AI could use that. What the hell? Interesting. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen the AI purposely use that ability. Fascinating. You learn something new every day. But obviously it doesn't really do too much to all these units. We're fairly decently armored and got some damage resistance. Anyway, the first of the Vargulfs looks like it's getting quite mobbed by the Manticores and it's going to drop down fairly fast. But there is a freaking Terrorgeist as well as a Vampire and two more Vargulfs in here. So there's a lot of elite units fighting. Our Manticores are starting to take damage and they are going to go feral. Or they're going to rampage rather because they're already feral. And that's not surprising, but they're still doing a fairly decent job holding the line. Now, in the meantime, over here, I did decide to split half of this portion of the army off to fight this, because the two units here protecting the poor Bale Fiend, which is getting quite wrecked at half HP by the Vargeists, we really needed more units and support, so that's fine. At least Vlad's forces are all this bright red color, so it's kind of hard to mix them up as compared to the blue color that we have here. It's red versus blue, basically. The contrast really helps pick out the different units from each other. And there we go, and the Stalkers are doing a really good job. They're holding against Graveguard here after all. These are not just regular skeletons. Good job, Stalkers. I'm quite impressed with this unit. I'm glad that that SFO added it. Alrighty, unfortunately the Giant is not able to be in the main portion of the formation. Man, I have the hiccups right now. It's really hard to comment. I should probably pause, but whatever. I'm gonna try to get through this anyway. Time is limited after all with work. But yeah, this Giant's doing a pretty great job, but it is not where it wants to be, because if it was right here, it could be doing so much more. But it is basically soloing this unit of Crypt Ghouls. I mean, that's fine. Look how many of them drop each time it does anything. Oh, I like that it has little shields on its foot. That's pretty good. I never noticed that. I thought it was just the belt. Anyway, let's check back with how we're doing over here. Obviously, Vlad is more or less... Well, actually, he's dropped about 33% HP. Very nice. Good job. That's the Giant and these two sets of Fimir warriors over here. I did tell them to attack the corpse cart with the Unholy Lodestone, but it's taking a while to bring it down, unfortunately, mostly because these guys are sort of blocking each other and preventing each other from attacking. In the meantime, how are the Vargulfs and the Terrorgeists doing? Looks like we're down to one Vargulf, one Terrorgeist, and I think that's a Necromancer as opposed to a corpse cart. Yeah, well, it is a Necromancer on a corpse cart, but you know what I mean. And, oh, it looks like the enemy Terrorgeist is gonna move away, gonna leave the poor Vargulf to its own devices. This Vargulf got wrecked by these anti-large, great weapon Fimir warriors, lovely, with the help of the Mir who's leading the army. I'm really thinking this is working quite well. The Manticores are doing a better job than I thought they would be. I used to really dislike the Manticores as a unit, but when you use together, essentially using them like great eagles works the best, where you use several of them at the same time. I like the parallel with the Great Eagles there. They're like a three-headed chimera. Alrighty, just the Terrorgeist left now, and the Terrorgeist is actually quite fragile as compared to the Varghulf, so it's not really going to be able to stand up to this sort of punishment that we have going on out here. I would have loved to have actually killed it with the Feral Manticores in the air, but it looks like it's not going to be possible. Gonna try to get away and drop. There we go. Now over here, we just have the Lodestone as well as the Vlad. Well, I guess he could be the Vlad. Who else would be a the? If not Vlad. And there we go. Finally, the Giant is going to be walking among the Grave Guard. Not so much among the gravestones. There we go. Not really exploding too many of them, but the Fimir are taking good care of that. Plus, we have the two-handed Fimir helping out here, and they are anti-infantry after all, so they're going to do a fair, decent job against the Grave Guard. And okay, I'm getting a little bit of lag there for some reason. Interesting. How are we doing over here? Now, this set is just... let's see. Fimir, okay, you are still alive, but you've taken quite a bit of damage, and so have these Fimir Stalkers, but they have held. They have done a really admirable job holding here for a long time. We are going to get a piercing bolts of burning cast off into the center of the enemy formation. And hopefully that'll cripple them. Or at least it will soon. These guys are all on fire. The Fimir are winning. And it looks like the Manticores and the rest of the reinforcements are coming in, and the enemy is going to start crumbling. Perfect. It looks like all the Graveguard will drop. Not enough of you. There we go. Especially once they get charged in the back by the rest of the Fimir. Lovely. Smash them all. These guys didn't even need to get in there because these guys all exploded. And now it'll just be Vlad, who was, of course, unbreakable. And lag again, what the hell? Oh, I hope it doesn't crash. Oh, wow, what the hell? This has never happened before. Well, I may have to call this battle here, because the game appears to have frozen, but I guess that's okay. You guys know what the end of this battle is gonna look like anyway. Oh, no, it unfroze. Okay. Huh. Maybe I need to restart my computer. I have never had to do that before. Not on Total Warhammer. It usually just crashes or does a little bit of lag when you're fighting like 800 Skaven at the same time. Huh. Strange, but it's okay. Let's see. Vlad is going to go down soon. He's still alive, but now we have the entire army approaching him. We haven't lost a single unit, and the rest of his army is gone. He may be unbreakable. He may have the several levels of regeneration and healing, but he's not going to stand up to this. We have way too much armor piercing, and we have poison, we have bleed, we have a lot of good stuff. All of this combined will wreck him, and I'm not even bothering with any debuffs, I think. Although I think, wait. Yeah, you know what? A debuff would have been helpful here, or maybe I do use one. No, that's him using his own thing. He's using the Dance Macabre. Now, a Shadow debuff to his melee attack and defense would have helped. But that's okay, he's gonna die anyway. What are you doing out there, Giant? Come help with this. Vlad's not gonna kill himself. And come on now. He's not killing any of our units anymore, he's just sort of being pushed around, looks like. Who's gonna get the final kill? I can't even tell. Oh, did he just drop? I couldn't even tell who got the kill there. Oh, well. Well, good job, everybody. The Manticores, I love how they're acting completely together. That is exactly what you want. And there we go. Despite the lag, we pulled that one off. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not entirely sure what is causing it, but I'm gonna have to restart my computer, as I was saying. Anyway, let's see how all these Fimir did in terms of the damage output. I'm really curious to compare the different Fimir types as well as the monsters after this battle, although, once again, the monsters don't yet have their Nurgle god buffs. Ooh, there we go. A lovely debut for the Fimir. Of course, Vlad alive at the end because he's so damn hard to kill. But I think we did pretty well. 20,000 unit on this one regular unit of Fimir warriors. Oh, 35 on these stalkers. Damn. And 31 on these. I wonder what that was off. I mean, most of the enemy army was Graveguard. It wasn't even basic units. Like, well, I guess it had some crypt ghouls, but they weren't a lot of skeletons and stuff. 3 separate Vargulfs and a terror guys. There's some good stuff in there. That was a great job to this army. I'm very happy with how that all occurred, although our fire casting mage got all the damage this time around, but that'll probably change up. We probably could have actually done a little bit better by casting a Penumbral Pendulum on the line of Graveguard, but ran out of mana at the end there, but that's alright. Let's see, I guess you're gonna sack this now. And, oh, you're out of siege, and then you can go back in. Okay, oh, what? Please don't tell me this is going to take our stuff. We need to raise this for the crow. And, ooh, Undeath Descendant, there we go. -5% or -5 recovery time for Morkaka if Morkaka ever gets hurt. We are now researching Secrets of Grain and Grape. Lovely. You, Throggy boy, take out Leoness for us, would you? Like so. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is also auto-resolvable. We also got a war banner. Throgg is carrying the banner of Eternal Flame. Oh, I wanted to switch that out to Wulfric because of the Tavi thing. And do we need to fight this? I don't think we do. I think we fought enough Bretonnian battles. And yeah, we just break through the gate with the trolls, and this exact same thing would happen as the last few times. I think we could just freely auto-resolve this. Let's do that. You know what, let's quick save it because I don't trust you, game. I don't trust the Skinwolves not dying. Ooh, yeah, that's why I didn't trust it. Close. Very close. And, ooh. Yeah, we gotta sack this. We gotta sack it. And it'll be only do nothing left, won't it? Oh, no, we can establish outposts immediately. Right, okay. I forgot that we weren't going to raise it. And faction destroyed, lovely, and we get Leoness at rank 3, perfect. So right away we could max out the guard shack and build that Whirl of Raiders remains. There we go. Lovely. And let's see, Throgg's maxed out. What about you, Jajura? You're nearing max. Enfeebling Foe. You know what, I don't feel like operating Enfeebling Foe, it's fine as it is. What do we get? We could probably get Eye of the Balefiend for the 15 magic resistance, but it's really rare that we use it. On the other hand, is it worth more than getting an extra 2 magic Winds of Magic, rather? Probably not. As in, the Winds of Magic is not a lot. Yeah, you know what, let's get the 15%. That's quite a bit. If it's faced with a Lord attacking it, that'll probably be worthwhile. Now you... I guess you're going this way. Yeah, we should land here. I'm just trying to think of ways we could land where we won't have to fight at walled settlements, and this is probably going to be the best chance for us. You leveled up on top of it. Let's get you. We can't get this or the good stuff yet. I guess we could get Razor Claws. Or, let's see, Fetid Stench. What else would be good here? We don't have training on you. You know what, get training. All 3 of you can max out this this army really quickly if we keep getting that. Now, are we... Yeah, we still have Bestial Gifts of the Hound, so let's do that, Hound and Hound. There we go. Hounds are done. Now we just need to crow up all of these. Alrighty. If that works. Now, Throgg is good. We're still losing massive amounts of gold per turn. Damn. Sirtha, you're still sieging. I wanted to auto-resolve this, but we might actually have to physically attack this. You know what, let's just wait. Wait until it runs out of units. Oh. Carl is gonna attack us and force us into a field battle. Wait, that's actually good. We want to be forced into a field battle. Go for it, Carl. Go for it. I will certainly take that. Can you do something to Carl? Don't block him. You could wound one of these guys. Although the chance of you getting wounded is only 6%, it's actually not too bad. And you have Steel Tech for another few turns. You know what, do it. Wound one of these guys if you can. I refuse. Wound failure, unfortunate, but it's okay. Yeah, I'd rather fight this in the field, destroy them, and then we could just auto-resolve Mordheim, or just immediately take Mordheim because it'll be gone anyway. So that's Sirtha, that's you, Kjeld. Wulfric, you also need to move. Now, where do you want to land? We could send you all the way over here and have you take Trilinia. Or we could land you at Torquarale. No, I guess Throgg's gonna land at Misnar and Torquarale. Well, let's send you southward. Oh. You know what? It really depends on where Tyrion is. Because we want to land somewhere we're closer to Tyrion. Wait, do you need to steal tech right now? Yeah, you know what? You're okay. You've got 12 turns. If we spot Tyrion... I don't see him yet. Okay. Okay. You can go to Torry Vres, I guess. Yeah, fine. You're going to Trilinia. And then you can take Torry Vres. Yeah, that might be an actual battle. Alrighty, like an actual siege battle. Go right here. Good job, Wolfric. You're already healed up. And, oh, we need to get some buildings built and stuff. That's fine. One of you, let's say you, go out here. I want to see what's going on out there. And, you know what, you can land here at Misnar. You can stay here at Torquarale. There we go. Success, success. Aha, who do we have here? It is Bel Harathoy. I have no idea who you are. You are not a, you're not a special lord. Ooh, this army might be a little bit too tough for the Skinwolves to handle yet, because they're not buffed up. They're not ready to go. I mean, we could try it, but I feel like they need to sack or raise a few places so that they're rank 7 at least. And then they get their nice buffs here. Because we don't even have a single point in Frostbitten. Plus, we need to get them... is it Hulks of Death? Frostware Norse controls... No, I guess it's Icy Wrath then. Yeah, Skinwolf, so it's even more melee attack and even more charge. Might have to keep you back. We'll have Throgg deal with you, I guess. For now. And other than that, anybody need to do anything? You're good, and... Unassigned skill points who? Heroes. Who the hell is Heroes? Fimir, Bale, Fiend of Fire. Yes, okay. You can have... You know what, max out Burning Head. I'd love to get more points in Retinue Physician, but not yet. Okay, so you're good, and... Oh, everybody in Murkaka's army is leveled up. Okay, that's fine. You can have... Penumbral Pendulum, there we go. Lovely. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. I should have gotten Beast Tamer instead. Whoops, that was my bad. I completely forgot that we were moving towards it. It's been a while. Oh, well. Edgig, let's take you. I think we can auto-resolve this. Wait, they're all at full HP? We just destroyed them in the field battle. They're all full HP in one turn. Shouldn't they be at half HP? That's ridiculous. What are you talking about, game? Man, okay, fine, fine. I'm gonna do that. They'll start dying in one turn anyway. And we can put another one of these on one of you. Lovely Razor Standards. Gotta max out our Razor Standards over here. Okie dokie. Jurgesh, you just stay where you are, you're fine. You did level up though. And you're not immortal. Oh, you don't have much in Specialist either. Oh, I guess we're going to go for Great Orator? Nah, Retinue Quartermaster. All the retinue stuff, yeah. While you follow around. Alrighty, I believe that's it for this turn. We obviously don't have any time remaining in this episode, so we will have to call it. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. I'm not gonna end the turn. I'll end the turn next time, just because some battles might happen. I'm not sure where, but you never know. There could be like a high elf full stack, like right here, and attack Wolfric, or oh, the Sirtha Ek might get attacked. In fact, I'm thinking that he definitely will get attacked. So we shouldn't end the turn right now. We'll fight this at the start of the next episode. Hopefully that'll just destroy the Empire for good, if that's what they do. But anyway, we'll have to wait for that to next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.